Daily Woocast on my screen. Sam Woo in the studio, dropping takes that are so clean. From MLB replays to NBA nights, NFL and college football, NHL fights. He's breaking it all down, no fluff, just straight inside. Woo, who are you? Who are you? The Call Devils, Giants, Knicks, and all big sports week ahead. He's live from the mobile studios every day. Whistle that tune while you drink your beer. Sam Woo's Daily Woocast got the remedy. Hot takes, cold facts, no debate. This is the Woo you've been waiting for, mate. Woo, who are you? Woo, who are you?
Sorry, folks. This is Sam Woo coming to you live from... we screwed this one up. Let's try it again. Let's try this thing again. Sorry, folks. Let's redo this whole thing. Let's do the intro again. Take two.
Daily Woocast on my screen. Sam Woo in the studio, dropping takes that are so clean. From MLB replays to NBA nights, NFL and college football, NHL fights. He's breaking it all down, no fluff, just straight inside. Woo, who are you? Who are you? The Call Devils, Giants, Knicks, and all big sports week ahead. He's live from the mobile studios every day. Whistle that tune while you drink your beer. Sam Woo's Daily Woocast got the remedy. Hot takes, cold facts, no debate. This is the Woo you've been waiting for, mate. Woo, who are you? Woo, who are you?
We'll try it once more, folks. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We'll go back to the intro again. I know you're getting nauseated But let's try take three. Take three. Let's try take three. Hit it.
I woke up to the highlights, daily Woocast on my screen. Sam Woo in the studio, dropping takes that are so clean. From MLB replays to NBA nights, NFL and college football, NHL fights. He's breaking it all down, no fluff, just straight inside. Who are you? Who are you? I really wanna know who's got the hottest takes. Who are you? It's Sam Woo on the Daily Woocast. Goal or no goal, he's got the call. Devils, Giants, Knicks.
This is the Daily Woocast. I'm your host, Sam Woo, coming to you live from the Primetime Radio Studios Mobile Command Center, as we're streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, X Live, Twitch, and now on Instagram Live on the Primetime Radio Network, and simulcasting on the Let's Go Devils Network. As it's a beautiful Cinco de Mayo today. I promise you the first two takes, what I was saying was much better than you would have thought. But anyway, yes, Joey B. Sam Woo's in disarray right now. It's not my fault. What I was saying before was that I left my camera in my bag, which is locked up in a room somewhere, and I don't have access to it, so I'm improvising. This podcast almost didn't happen, episode 3 of the Daily Woocast, and now I have limited time right now talking to you folks. But yes, now you can hear me, and my computer screen's over here. Normally I read the chats on my phone, but I'm using my phone right now, improvising, calling audibles, adjusting. You know, when you have tough times out on the ice or out in the field somewhere, and you're just going to have to bulldog through it. So we're going to have to bulldog through this Daily Woocast episode 3, because the first thing I want to talk about was that John Chayka press conference. Now, we talked about it here all the time about softball questions from a media-friendly organization, asking players or asking executives questions, and it seems to be very, tame and all, but not in Toronto. Not in Toronto. Basically, a reporter asked Matt Sundin and John Chayka just directly, and the Toronto Maple Leafs brass, point-blank range. Basically, it concerns me that you're a con artist. Because John Chayka has been suspended before for illegal, I don't know if they're illegal, but breaking just some shady activities when he was with the Arizona Coyotes, like being the GM and trying to get a job and, with another team while he was under contract, and having some kind of player scouting, which he was not supposed to, basically breaking rules. And, you know what? I got to tell you, folks, I'm so glad David Blitzer got Sonny Maeda, because they were talking to John Chayka, and they've been talking to John Chayka for many years now. And I just do not see what the love affair is with that guy. I'm sure he's talented, but man, he's got a shady reputation. And you're the Toronto Maple Leafs. What's Matt Sundin doing? Making sure that he doesn't do anything illegal? But anyway, it's just so laughable. And again, it's so laughable that the Toronto Maple Leafs hired that guy. And I know James Nichols, and also on pucksandpitchforks.com, Nick Villano have been talking about it, about just like how the Devils, it was kind of like when Columbus signed the late Johnny Gaudreau, and Tom Fitzgerald kind of panicked and signed Andre Palat to a long-term deal, then making that big trade for Ty Smith for John Marino. It almost has that kind of that feel. Meadowlander saying that Chayka's speech was phony and boring. Glad Maeda didn't do that. Well, Maeda is a great communicator. He comes off, he's a Jersey guy. He'll come off as authentic. Chayka is probably a guy that Blitzer and Harris always liked because, to be honest with you, no offense, they're kind of shady animals themselves. You know, the way they talk to Devils fans sometimes, it's just like John Chayka. So phony and fake, not even authentic. It doesn't even come from the heart. I'll be just completely honest with you about that. But that's just like one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, you know, when reporters are doing what reporters should be doing, and they should be, the Toronto media should be concerned because this guy actually has a track record. Did you do your due diligence? Now, the Toronto Maple Leafs brass said that they did do their due diligence. Okay, well, trust but verify. Well, how do you verify this? Is he a changed man? Is he going to be different? Why John Chayka? It almost seems like it was a knee-jerk reaction because they were really in on Sonny Maeda, and it just didn't work out. The Devils got the biggest, in my mind, and I'm not saying that Sonny Maeda is like the end-all, be-all. Far from it. But what I'm saying is I think for this offseason, without playing Monday morning quarterback, I think the Devils got the biggest free agent prize in terms of getting a GM. And now Toronto really is looking for scraps at this point. Just scraps. The second place guys, so to speak. So I really do believe that. And I also believe that, the New Jersey Devils, okay, with this draft lottery coming up, and let's talk about the draft lottery because there are 3 area teams that are going to be in it. The New York Rangers, which should have a top 5 spot. In theory, the New York Islanders should be probably around number 14 or 15. The Devils at number 11. But you got to think to yourself, boy, I really, really, really think that this draft pick could be valuable not only if you decide to draft a prospect, but in a trade situation. Right now, you look at, players available, that possibly the Brady Tkachuk thing, Dave Pagnotta, the fourth period, saying that he doesn't think that Brady Tkachuk is going to be in Ottawa. And I kind of believe that as well. I know Brady Tkachuk is saying the right things, but right now, keeping things close to the vest, I think that's going to be sorry, I'm just getting distracted as I'm looking at the comments. I really think that, let's see what happens with Brady Tkachuk. Quinn Hughes, Elliot Friedman saying that he's going to sign a 3-year deal with Minnesota. It goes in line with Jack's contract. Who knows? But we shall see. Let's see what these GMs do about that. Also, in the NBA, look, because I don't like the Harris Blitzer Sports Entertainment Group, and I don't know if anybody, does anybody like them? I don't know, but I expect the New York Knickerbockers to beat down the Philadelphia 76ers. And they did last night, 39-point victory. And the New York Knicks are streaking right now. I'm just enjoying it. I'm just loving it. I'm just And it proves my case that the Harris Blitzer Sports Entertainment Group, they simply don't know how to win championships. And how long have they owned these? Like, they haven't even gotten close. Not even close. Not even like even the Eastern Conference Finals round with this stuff. Selector Boy says he hasn't learned his lesson from the Coyotes, talking about John Chaco. All right, now my camera has fallen. All right, so we're going to have to really bulldog through this because now I'm holding my camera right now as it is fallen. So I think right now what I'm going to do to improvise, I'm going to, let's see here. Hold on a sec here. Let's hold the camera here. Wow, this is embarrassing. Multiple failures on so many. I'll make sure that things are much better tomorrow. Thank you to all those tuning in. Till next time, this is The Daily.